So I'm here with Joe Robello. We're out in Monterey County, about what are we, about a mile from the ocean? 2 miles? As the crow flies?
2 miles.
2 miles?
Crow flies.
And recently we did a solar install out here, a ground mount for Joe, as you can kind of see as I pan through it. And let's see, this job was completed back in, I want to say, September, August?
Well, no, it went online August 24th, so the job was completed about the 3rd or 4th week of June.
Okay, what was your average PG&E bill at the time?
About $226, $28, something like that.
And what are we looking at now?
Well, now all I get is a bill for $7.18, which is the tax that they don't let that they don't let me get away with.
Well, that sounds great. And we have 28 panels on a concrete slab, which is about a 6 kilowatt system. And what time is it now? About 10:15, 10:30?
Yeah, 10:25.
And we just checked the inverter, and we were running at 4,700, I think, and 70 watts output, which is great for this time of the day. Can you tell me a little bit? I know that we also did your roof here on your home. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose Scudder and what actually gave you the impetus to give us a shout and see if we could put this project together for you?
Well, I mean, I've seen other jobs that Scudder did, and so I was impressed with the work, but the whole attitude, and of course, and that attitude and professionalism went all the way down to the subcontractors. I mean, the people that actually did the carpentry work and on the roof and the concrete work on the pad, as you can see by the pad, these guys knew what they were doing. So even the quality of work from the subcontractors was excellent. So,
well, I appreciate that. So you've had this for about 8-9 months, and you say you're averaging about a $7 a month bill.
Well, I've got a credit of about $132 built up with PG&E.
No kidding.
It's interesting on the billing process because it's 2 separate divisions. PG&E tells you that they will only send a bill out once a year once you go on this program with them.
Right.
And so I expected to see a bill only once a year. But the reality of it is that there's another office, if you will, sending you a bill every month for this $7 worth of tax. And then practically in the same mail, you get another statement from some other office in PG&E showing you your debits or credits. So at any given month, you will know whether you're on the debit side or the credit side with PG&E.
And so you're saying you have some credits built up right now, and just so people understand, this is in an area where we do get considerable amounts of fog.
Well, we've got a credit built up, Devon, and basically we came through the period where you have the least amount of energy being generated by this system. We had a 3-month marine layer that was unusual for our area. That lasted from June all the way into the 2nd week of August, where we did not see the sun. We've had cloud cover and rains throughout winter. So when you look at the efficiency of the system and how much of a credit I built up through these periods of times, it tells me that we'll be ahead of the curve through this summer.
Well, that's great, because yes, you're right. We're going to come into the good sun months where the sun's a lot higher in the horizon, and this thing will even produce more and give you some more credits with PG&E. As far as referring us to other people, would it be okay if I gave your name out or ask people to give you a shout and see how your system's working from time to time?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't mind answering questions. When I told Jenny at the office that I would write a letter of recommendation that you could keep on file because I was impressed with the work, the quality of the work, the attitude of the workers. I mean, the whole bit.
Well, that's great. I guess that's about all I have. So it sounds like it was a good project for you. The investment you made in it makes sense to you.
Absolutely. I mean, keep in mind that I have propane heating, and as anybody knows, that propane costs exceed that of gasoline in today's world, and this has helped offset that propane cost because I'm using electric space heaters instead of the propane furnace. So.
Oh, that's great to know. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess that's it. So it looks like we have a great project here. and a happy customer in Joe Robello. I really appreciate your time. Anything you can say in closing about your system, the project?
Well, as I say, I encourage it. I don't know where the state is as far as refunds from the state, but keep in mind that that 30% federal tax credit is a big help in offsetting the cost of the system. So, hey, I'd encourage it anyone to do it.
Great. Well, thanks very much, Joe. It was a pleasure meeting you and doing this project for you.
You're welcome. Thank
you.